Hey guys, did you know that there are electric eels now? And did you know that there are also ways to fast travel in caves? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you 20 crazy things about the new Lost Isles season. Alright, so we've got our Klombo, and we've got the hardest golem, storm charged tomato golem. He actually took so much fall damage right there. Oh, and he's dead. We didn't even have to make the Klombo get angry. We could just have the Klombo push him around so much. But if you want to kill the golems, yeah, you should probably use the Klombos, because they are pretty overpowered. If you're in a grotto and you just happen to make it to the end, you'll know that you did, because there should be something that says fast travel. It looks like a little whirlpool. Now, you don't have to get all the chests and make sure that you can get stuff, because you will be able to come back after you fast travel. It just travels you back to the beginning, and you'll always be able to travel back. You won't have the fast travel if you're just starting the cave, though. Alright, so also the Battle Royale Klombo is back. If we go over here, we'll be able to find it, and I'm not talking about that Klombo. It's the Klombo from actual Battle Royale. If you watched the new Lost Isles trailer, you might have seen it. So if I stand right here he comes. So it's the normal Klombo, and just say you don't need your sand shell or any shells really. He'll suck them up, just like he did in normal Battle Royale before he died. Oh yeah, then we also and sometimes he'll sneeze stuff out. Sometimes he actually sneezes really good stuff out, like gold ore, obsidian, even red rocks. So this Klombo is really cool, and it's awesome that he's back. Alright, so next up we've got the rune tomes, and there's actually prop tomes and then rune tomes, and I'm actually gonna do one of the rune tomes. Once you read it, it is gone forever, but so I read it and I learned stuff. We already have all the runes that you need, and so we can actually do this. I can re-roll because I don't like any of these. So just try and get a ton of essences, and you'll be able to get a ton of runes on your items. There are also spider hives. There's new spider hives. So over here, you can find spiders, and they'll just pop up out of the ground. Multiple spiders just come out. There's so much silk on the ground. So it's like a really easy way to get silk. So like that's really helpful if you're just like trying to make one of the invaders. Anyways, that's what they look like. There are also new plants. There are the tomato plants, banana trees, pineapple plants, and coconut trees. I'm just waiting for a coconut to fall on my head. And there's also clomberry plants, but we don't have them right here. So these are basically the new plants that you can get. So if you go to your codex, you'll realize that in your villagers list, you'll have a new area, Lost Isles, and this is where all your villagers from Lost Isles will be found. So there's some like Midsummer Midas, there's Sora, Monks, even Unpeely and Human Bill. There's also some obvious ones like Haven and Island Adventure Peely. We don't have all of them, but we'll eventually have all of them most likely. And you just gotta keep trying to get all of them and try to find them. There are also friendly banana pirate guys on the map, and they make weird sounds. That's how you know who they are. They kind of act like they're going to attack you. They're just friendly, and you can't even damage them, so you couldn't hurt them even if you wanted to. And you can find these people all over the map, and they'll actually fight for you if there's enemies there. So these guys are really helpful and can help you if you need. Alright, so you guys know how much I'll hate doing this, but it's for the video. Klombos don't actually die in Lego, they despawn. So sadly my Klombo got hurt, but I actually just found him. And we're kind of stuck on this cliff, so I thought I'd just record this part now. So if you jump off of this, it looks like the Klombo would die, but actually it just despawns. So basically he just hovers, and he just despawns. Sometimes there's a rift appearing, but since he took fall damage, usually a rift doesn't appear, and he sort of like glitches. But yeah, with this one, you can see there's a swivel underneath, so you can actually rotate it. So it's pretty good. You can actually get in and move around. And you could be like, I want to clear that mountain. Or you could just be like, I want to set up a target down here. So if you want, you can just eat yourself. But swivel, it's so much. Alright, so me and my Klombo just destroyed these people, and so they had this little hideout area. We just like completely destroyed it. Cheese like used to be the rarest item. I currently have 5. I just got 3 from killing all those random guys just hanging out. And my Klombo, he's happy. There are also the new flowers, like the stink flowers from, all these are from chapter 4, the stink flowers. And then there's the explosive flowers. And then over here, pretty much the only flower that's good. This one will heal 3 hearts. I didn't take any damage, but this one hurts. And those are the flowers from that came in 4.3. You'll be able to access them in the Lost Isles world. The new pirate musket is actually really good, and I actually only have the simple version. And you can actually ADS, 18 damage headshot. Sorry sheep, I have to do this. 9 damage body shot. Why do you look like you're getting hit? So this is pretty good. I don't have the best version. This is actually the worst version. But if you get your hands on the best version, you're really gonna be able to damage them. Plus, it's like a really good distance item. Alright, so here's a rift shrine. I have enough rough emerald up here, so this is one of the floating. And now this rock is moving because I gave it rough emerald. This is pretty loud. Enter Beast Den. That's what it says. So I can go in here. Probably won't fight the thing in here because I don't really want to die. But, I mean, let's see what it is first. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd probably need like a Klombo for that. Plus, I'm in an expert world. I mean, I have a totem of return, but I don't think we know enough about those guys to be able to fight them like that yet. But this is actually 2 in 1, because this is a rift shrine and this is a beast den. So if you find one of these, just know that the thing inside could be pretty deadly. You can also easily reach the sky limit by going onto these islands. I'm on the highest island over here, and I'm pretty sure there are higher islands like around the map, but over here this is the highest, and all you gotta do is jump onto a geyser. As you can see, it looks like I kind of ran into something, and it's not as effective if you have your glider out, but you can kind of see that your character gets close to you, and you go into first person mode for a little bit. Alright, so if you go to your codex, you'll realize that if you go to creatures and go to the bottom, you realize that there's one spot that you don't have. This spot. It's an electric eel, and it can definitely be processed into power cells. It says it loves dark and stormy nights. We actually just got one, and it's part of the new Lost Isles update. So if you can get your hands on one, you can definitely turn them into power cells and anything else that includes like electricity. Alright, so we also found the Llama Head statue. It's one of the weekly quests. It says visit the Llama Island Head, and we looked for it for a while, and we eventually found it really easily by making the airship. We were just able to fly around, and we found it pretty easily. So if I go down here, there's pretty decent stuff in the chest. And the llama head, basically, if you do it, you just get 400 studs, which is really nice this early in the season. But we found the Klombo Den. If we go inside, we should be able to find the Battle Royale Klombo once again. And let's just go down a little more. There he is. He's sleeping. Battle Royale Klombo down here, just sleeping. I don't think we can do anything to wake him up, but like, look at that. I mean, I'm gonna try to use Klomberries to wake him up, but honestly, I don't know if that's gonna do anything. I know they love Klomberries. But honestly, it's just nice seeing the Klombo come back and like, even if he's just sleeping and then sneezing stuff for you. But like, Klombos are the best. Like, I kind of wish Fortnite had kept them in Battle Royale for longer, and they didn't have to kill them. But this is the Klombo Den. If you're wandering along the shore and you see a cave that's surrounded by a ton of palm trees, and there's like a ton of palm trees by the entrance, if you go up to it, it should say enter hideout. Now this is because of Castaway Jonesy, who can also help you find your first bus station, but this is just basically Castaway Jonesy's hideout. If you find a cave with palm trees surrounding it, it might say enter hideout, and you might be able to find this place. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing 20 new crazy things in this Lost Isles Lego update, and I can't wait to record another video like this sometime. But for now, I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.